Stream has been muted. There we go. It's weird because you're streaming your screen, but it's like a huge black border all around. And
Should I stream on Discord even though they're both
no,
720?
it's the exact same thing on Discord. I'm just wondering
Oh,
because you played on a like on a
ultra
wide,
wide.
not ultra wide. Well, I guess it is an ultra wide, but hey, wait, is it an ultra wide technically?
34. I don't know. Says
Anything
ultra
below
wide.
40 inches is just regular wide now.
Alright, here, let me Alt F4. Get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, you're in the lobby.
Yep. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. What would you Alt F4? Sorry.
Oh, no, I was talking about Valorant for a minute there.
Oh, you were actually playing Valorant. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's why I was like non-communicative for a minute. Let me
Alrighty.
turn on my mic. Are you live? Just
Yeah,
have the stream
I have
call
been. Yep.
anyways.
Hayden, what's up?
You better ban that David.
If David, I see any chats from David, he's getting a timeout at the start of the race.
Sorry. Apologies, guys. Oh, we got a yellow flag in Sector 2.
I
Probably
do
just
not
people
see that.
avoiding each other.
Oh wait, I'm not live. Holy.
Wait, are you actually not live?
No, like on the stream I wasn't, but now I am, but it's frozen.
Holy scuffed.
On my screen, you're just stuck in the menu. Oh, it's like, it's the stream itself is stuck.
So
Hold
should I
on.
stream to Discord?
I don't know, hold on, let me switch to the different screen. Let me refresh this. No, okay, it's back. Alright,
Cool.
let's go.
We only got one Mercedes today. Grid of
I
17
gifted Pizza
cars.
Nitro. He's just too lazy to use it. Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't gift it to me. It's every Discord person that doesn't have it. You have to enter your credit card though. And I only use Apple Pay, so. Alright, let's see Toasty on his hot lap here. Podium last week. What do you think we're going to place this week? How do you think this race is going to go, Argo?
It's a very technical track. I'm expecting
Quality matters a
some clean
lot.
racing.
Some clean racing, he
Otherwise,
says, after Dogs did last week.
otherwise, there's gonna be a few yellow flags, VFCs, or actual full safety cars. A little bit of a wall tap there from Toasty, but I don't know. Hopefully everybody can pull together and put a good entertaining show on. Who do you think is gonna take pole position?
Pole position, gonna be hard. Oh my god, look at that kick there. Looks like MJW's driving.
Oh,
Pole position,
not
probably
taking a
Panda.
slide.
He's inevitable. I feel like.
Oh, okay.
What
That's a
happened?
money shot right there. Did you not see the kick just parked there?
Oh, you might have a delay.
Oh, what? Oh, I am. No, I don't.
What time? What time is it for you?
12:13. 12:12.
Oh yeah, I'm
yellow.
at 11:57, 56.
What the?
He just abandoned. Toasty just went into the pits.
How am I
It might
so
be a
far
Discord
behind?
angle.
Oh, he's just okay. He's just going in the pits right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you see the McLaren going in right now?
No, still toasty.
Yeah. I think there's a delay.
Still toasty.
So,
Still
yeah,
toasty.
we might need
now
to.
McLaren. Now the McLaren.
Yeah.
Let's. Do you want to try Discord? I don't know.
Yep. Let me shut this shit off. I turn it off though. How do I stop my thing? Stream podcast. Am I still? Okay. I think I'm done streaming.
I don't know.
Streaming to Discord.
I clicked off it.
The Ferrari does not have a front wing. Reminds me a lot of Lewis Hamilton. Wow. I screenshot this.
Oops.
Are you watching my stream?
I am now. Yeah.
Look at the story. It's funny. He has no front wing.
Oh yeah. Holy. Is that a bug though? I remember that happened in Brazil.
Yeah, but it would be everyone not having a front wing. Let's see. He has a front wing. The Williams has a front wing. Could be a bug. This game sucks. Oh wait, I mean, this game's
Service.
amazing. Sorry, EA sponsors.
This service is amazing. It's not a game.
If it's anything, if this Singapore Grand Prix is anything like real life, we're gonna need a safety car to make it exciting.
Mhm.
Last 2 years have been no safety car, believe it or not.
Let's see how clean the getaway in lap 1 is.
We got Druid Minicy. Kept
I'm
pronouncing his name
saying
wrong last
papaya
week.
rules. We'll see about that.
And 2 seconds ahead of the grid. Let's see how Minicy does here. Oh, he's not even using his battery. He's not on a hot. Guy's not on a hot either.
Only a second and a bit. Like a second and 5/10.
Maybe the Aston Martin's on a hot. Seems like everyone's either on their in-lap or just leaving the pits. Let's see how Icy's doing on his fan attack. He's deploying a little bit. How's he gonna take sector 3 here?
All right.
Barely touching the apex. Going over the bridge. This is the hardest part on the track. for me.
Locking up
he
and
locked
missing
up.
the apex. Ooh.
I don't know if you remember, but 2 seasons ago, Dismal broke his wing there.
I
Could
don't
have had a
know.
good result, but he broke his wing there.
But I remember him in that corner as well in the past, having a bit of contact.
5th-place grid
plus
penalty with
for Druid for the
Bala.
McLaren. Do you think the papaya rules are going to be pulled out during the race to let Druid make up the positions he just missed out on? He must have had some
Let's take a
contact.
look at the standings real quick. Who's driver
Was it a
number 1 and 2
team? Was it
here?
a team contact? Given that the only nearest car is a McLaren.
He hit Bala.
He hit Bala
Maybe Bala
The Red
ran
Bull.
into the
Oh,
back
okay.
of him, but I'm not sure. Yep, the Red Bull.
competing during the race during the quali. I mean,
Season standings. So McLaren's currently sitting P7 in the constructors. Trey
McLaren.
P7 and Druid P10. I don't think we're gonna see any papaya rules today.
Well, I don't know. The team principal looks like might want to interfere with the results. How are we doing on team standings in tier 3? What's the top 3 teams fighting for the team championship?
So on this
Constructor.
Wednesday night lights here, we got Williams leading Mercedes P2, Racing Bulls a P3.
Racing
In the
Bulls
constructors
P3.
right now.
Okay.
And then in the drivers, we got Red Panda way ahead of the pack, followed by Jonah and Boss. Jonah's on the grid today. We haven't seen him put in a lap yet. Let's see how he's doing.
Oh, Jonah.
Probably
there
on
we
a
go.
hot.
Currently
got
looks like
P2 in
50% battery. Putting
Got
purple
P2
sector
in
into
the drivers championship here.
purple sector 1 though. Can he keep that up?
Holy.
Brushing the wall, getting close. Trying to extract every second out of this lap. Toasty in the pits still currently 6 minutes to the end.
He stole my driver's number.
Nice.
Oh wait, never mind. That's 83.
That's Russell. Oh no, 63. Never mind, not 83.
Come on, dude. When
Sorry.
you're a commentator, you need to get your facts right.
Yep. True.
All right, let's see how he does here in sector 3. Where's it gonna put him on the
Bottom
board?
DRS using all the battery. 14% left for the last 2 corners. Oh, getting on the margin
the
there.
battery on the last turn. Is he gonna go wide? No, he's not.
Bit of correction though. How much did that cost him?
Crossing the line at P2.
P2, nice. Getting
6/10 lower than
closer,
Panda still.
yeah.
And keep in mind, this track, not a lot of degradation. It really matters where you qualify if you want to keep track position and no safety cars. Let's see how Ball is doing here. Ball is on in lap. Who hasn't done the lap? Let's take a look at Ryan.
Ryan.
What's he doing here?
Is he on a hot
entering
lap?
sector 3. Let's see. I believe he's on a hot lap, under 50% battery.
Oh, was there contact with the wall there?
I heard a
Yes,
thud.
yeah, I heard a thud as well.
He could be abandoning it.
Squishing the tires for the second last corners. And it looks like
Oh, we
he's
can
going to be
tell.
parking
He's
in
driving
the
on controller.
garage, practicing what he's going to be doing during the race.
All right, who else?
And staying under the pit limit. Nice.
We got Bala here in sector 3. Bala and Dr. B had quite a controversial incident last week on the last lap. Let's see how he does here. He might be on his in lap though. His fuel's empty. Keep in mind, Panda got away with the hefty penalty last week for dangerously entering the pit lane.
Oh, he got away with
See if he
that.
makes
There
the
was
same-
no consequences to his actions.
Yep. Let's see if he does the same this week.
It's
Surely
a
he's
track
going
where
from-
the entry is definitely open enough
Quite
where you
long.
can make last minute decisions or even bail out of the pit, jumping those curbs, costing you time. But
Ooh,
another thud in the
hitting
wall from
there.
the kick.
Let's see how Henry does here.
Still,
Twitching around.
yeah, still keeping
Should
his
be
foot
starting
in.
his hot lap here.
There we go.
Oh, we can
And
see the twitchiness of the controller. Come on.
batteries being
Going
deployed.
down to 60% battery on the first turn. Look, if he's anything like Russell, he'll hit his teammate out the way here. That's turn 3.
Lando.
Yep.
You said
Like
Russell.
Lando, sorry, not Russell.
Get your facts straight as a commentator, please.
So we're rage baiting on a commentary stream now. I got it. Let's just burst out all the racial slurs. Let's just get it over with.
Let's not.
Already 30% battery and not even into sector 2 yet.
He's dumping the
Still
battery,
holding
trying to
on
make
to
up the
P4
time.
though.
How are we doing on time here? Do we have the telemetry?
We got roughly under 3 minutes left.
Oh, okay,
Roughly
no,
3
on
minutes
his
left in
lap
the
time.
session.
That's okay. Jumping the curb. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what we needed. Okay, thank you, sir. Lap data. You can hide that now. There you go. Thank you.
Dude, this camera crew sucks. They should have gotten fired after last week.
Yes. Ooh, that was a close.
Oh, not
early
taking much
turn-in.
of the wall there.
Getting a purple middle
He's
section.
already at 0. He's already at 0 battery.
No more battery.
With
Does
2
he have
turns
any
left.
allocations left for the rest of the lap? Has he used that up? Yeah, the
He
green bar.
probably
No,
used
he
it
still
up.
has a
He
little
started
bit.
the race at 100%.
No, do you see that outer green bar? Anyways, crashes
do,
the
yeah.
finish line
Does not
with
be his
not
time.
improved. Not improved. Unfortunate. Maybe too much battery usage at the early stages of the lap.
Let's see what Druid puts in here.
Can the McLaren driver jump?
Goes up to
P6. 31. Big gap once you get past P2.
Lost is
P2 and
starting his hot lap.
P3 and P4
No, he's not.
very close to each other actually, 4,000ths apart. Icy with a
They both should be on their
138,
lap.
075. That's his slowest lap currently. Toasty on his out lap, given only a one opportunity here with 1 minute left on the clock. He should be able to make it on track. He's about halfway through the lap right now, so he should be able to make it.
Let's see if he actually does. He only has a minute left.
But that means no mistakes on the one and only lap he has left to do. no track limits, no lockups. He's gonna have to put a fast one in. Do you think he's gonna challenge for the front row, maybe a second row position?
Front row, I don't really know Toasty's pace yet, but historically he's been pretty quick around here, or not around here, but in general compared to
In
his
this tier, yeah.
his fellow grid mates. But let's see how he does. Let's see if he can lock in another podium this week, being the only
Yeah,
driver
fair.
for the Mercedes team.
The Ferrari had a pretty unfortunate
He's
race
cutting
in
it
Mexico.
close.
Let's see if he can.
20 seconds left.
20 seconds left, making
50% battery. Maybe he was on his hot lap.
no 100% battery.
Oh.
There we go. Now his hot lap
50%.
begins.
My bad.
Anyways.
All right, let's see how Toasty does. P last here at the moment. P17.
Ooh, riding the bit of a lockup in
a bit
turn.
of understeer. Look at that Ferris wheel in front of him. Activating the DRS.
Flying down, no toe. There's no
One of
traffic
the
in front
easier
of him.
places to overtake on this track.
See how much of that is going
Using
to be
all of the
utilized
curb.
during
Let's
the
go wide
race.
here. He goes
He goes
wide.
wide. No
That
lap
is track
starting from the
limits.
back of the grid. Crazy.
Hey, I mean,
Keep his
knowing
foot
this-
in. Maybe he
knowing
didn't get a
this
warning.
purpose, yeah, if you keep your foot in long enough, your lap won't be disqualified because usually the mini map turns red.
True.
So someone can report him for track limits abuse there.
Too bad they're not going to have any footage left of it to report, I guess, but... Alrighty. Let's see,
Going
Ryan
to second lead.
P7
Let's see where he finishes up.
and Alpine managing to should get P5 for now. Is Henry on a hot lap currently? Is he trying to see if he can make the jump on? Well, although Bala did improve, he improved two tenths since you last
All
checked
right,
on him.
let's see where Toasty finishes up here.
Toasty crosses the finish
gets the time.
line.
He gets P4.
P4.
Even with that track limit, the stewards need to go back and rewatch that footage.
Was he truly off the track? Did he cross the line with all four wheels? We do not know. We will have to go back and check. All right, there's your quali. Panda, Jonah, Bala, Toasty, Henry, Minici,
I'll be right back.
Rude, Ryan, Cabrito, and Blue Knight topping the first 5 rows. Is anybody going to make the jump into the points during the race? We'll see. Don't forget that McLaren actually with the 5 grid position will end up being 12th, 11th, something like that. 7, no, it should be 12th, but I don't know if that's positions. And yep, pizza's banned from tier 3. Did doing what? Actually, you're getting a timeout before the race starts, just so you know. I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. Thanks, Panda. Good luck, Panda. Oh, there you go. He started.
Alright, I'm back. Look at this view of the pit lane.
I gave David a timeout.
He's in a bad boy.
He already popped the gas. There you go. I keep forgetting. I gotta do a cooldown for it here. Let me see if I can fix that quick.
Jesus Christ, the new McLaren drivers from Mexico. Alright, we're gonna have to have a talk with the McLaren CP real quick.
Yeah, there you go. Put a 5-minute cooldown on that as well. Is the race gonna start within 5 minutes? Let's see. Is that promotion still going? I don't think so. Here, one way to know it. One way to know it. Test it.
Yep. One way to know. Someone give 5
Give
right
5
now.
subs and let's see if we get one free.
Dude, I'm sick of seeing
if you get P1, you have to give 5 subs. But you'll get one free, most likely. Maybe.
Who do you think has the worst title sponsor on the grid? In your opinion? So like HP Ferrari or
I would say
Red Bull.
HP's pretty bad. I don't mind Red Bull. McLaren got a sponsor. Who is it though again? I forget.
MasterCard.
I was kind of shocked about that one. Sauber Kick is, I don't know, meh, but that's gonna change next year, obviously with Audi. Yeah. Racing Bulls has just. I think Racing Bull used to be worse last year.
Yep. Racing Bull.
Racing Bulls is a little bit easier, but
livery.
Consistently good. Consistently good liveries, yeah. Team has got some good designers in Italy that can slap together some nice liveries. Alpine's not too bad. Obviously Aston Martin's pretty easy. Aramco, I guess, is their title sponsor, but that doesn't get mentioned too often. And then yeah, Mercedes, pretty easy. All right, looks like we got formation lap here.
Lights out for formation lap.
Yes.
Look at the naughty Toasty in P4 when he got track limits. I will be reporting that to our stewards. Right, behind him we got Henry. Both kicks last week caused numerous safety cars. Let's see if that happens again this week. We got Minnesy. A strong start last week. Ryan. In the Aston Martin. Blue Knight in the Ferrari. The newest member on the grid, Joseph in the McLaren. DJ Druid, Boss, who is a no assist user. Scizor, I believe, had a strong start last week.
Yeah, he had a good start at the beginning. Yeah, I think he fell off towards the end, if I remember correctly, but very well raced at the beginning of the race. Icy
and Flower Boy, like the one that caused the detrimental safety car there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for the Ferraris this race. They've had a rough race last week. See if that was just a fluke, or if it's something a bit more consistent with the Ferrari team.
All right, let's see AWS possible race strategies. One stopper, lap 14 through 16. Doubt we're gonna see a 2-stopper with the minimal deg on this circuit.
Or the potential safety cars.
Way ahead. Panda's already way ahead of the grid.
Panda does not care about tire temp control.
Starting on the mediums.
Ready to hit the grid. Okay, P2, P1 and 2 on mediums. Huh? Okay, there we go. Mostly Toasty going in with the off strategy of hards from the start. Being the inside, I know that was a bit of a tougher start in the real race. Although there was no race involved this week with us here, so we'll see.
All right, and after Toasty, the only one in the top 10 starting on the alternate strategy. The rest are banking on the safety car with Flower Boy and Icy there in P15 and 16. Strategy may not play a huge role here.
What tires would you have started on?
I'd probably start on the mediums, despite where I...
Racing Bull did not park accordingly.
EJ gets disqualified from the formation lap. He and the Aston Martin may have had some contact there. All right. 3 lights, 4 lights,
get us away here, pizza.
And away we go. Let's see where Panda ends up at the beginning here, at the end of the P1. Going wide. 1 and 2, P1, P2 are sticking to their position. Toasty making a position on those hards. How's Bala doing? Losing 1 spot there. Minnesota also making up one position. Yeah. Do you think track limit penalties are going to be a huge factor this week, like last week, Argo?
The track limits are going to be a bit tougher this week, I believe, because the walls being so close. If you do make a mistake, you're going to be also paying for it, not just with time penalties. So I think drivers are going to be a bit more careful with where they want to cut corners or get it a little wider. But we'll see what happens though as the race progresses. Toasty making a move though, P3, nice.
Yeah, on the opening lap.
Nice.
Right, let's see.
It looks like Blue Knight had a bit of a rough start, losing 2 positions. 3 positions make that. Or no, currently fighting with the Racing Bulls.
That's the Haas. How did the Haas fall back from P2?
Jonah
making it
losing 2 positions. Toasty charging towards Panda now. Taking his hard tires.
A little bit of a gap here.
Through the fight.
There's a yellow flag.
In I see back in
both of the Aston Martins right next to each other. Cabrito losing 6 places on the start there. Same with Druid.
Oh, must damage. He must have damage. Yeah, the end plate missing on the left side of that vehicle. Ferrari dipping into the pit lane. Flower Boy potentially with some damage. And the McLaren is nowhere to be seen.
Panda is 2 seconds ahead of Toasty, which had a great race start on the hard tires. He can go long. Keep in mind, he's on the alternate strategy. He's going to be flying. If there are no safety cars, he's going to be flying with those mediums and a light fuel tank. Bala, at the end of the DRS zone, going for a little fake move there. I never noticed there was a Red Bull can inside the wing. See it, Argo?
Of the what?
Of the Red Bull.
No.
On the Oracle ring? On the Oracle ring?
Never seen that. That's crazy.
We got Jonah here just ushering the Red Bull through.
He's gonna want him to fight back and get those positions back. Getting close on the hairpin. Can the DRS help him out?
Keep in mind, there are 4 DRS zones around this track. Similar to Red Bull Ring. One of the most on the track on the season calendar.
Stays within 3/10 of the Red Bull here.
Let's see if he makes a move on the inside.
Oh, taking the
Does he keep it? Oh,
contact.
Some collision.
Contact, pushing the Haas over. Almost a spin. It looks like both cars get away with it with damage on the Haas now. And the end plate on the front wing missing. Is that going to cost him time enough for him to pit box? Mind you, he's on the medium tire, so he could switch to those hards early on and see how long he can make it with the hards. Let's see how much this damage is going to cost him.
I feel like on a track that requires so much downforce, missing an end plate will affect you.
Yeah.
Looks it's not like real life where Lando got away with it. Oh, let's watch in front. What's going on?
Oh, Toasty and the Red Bull fighting it out for P2. Oh, contact from the Mercedes with the wall.
A switcheroo.
Keeping the inside though. Can the Mercedes keep it?
Look at this view. Finally, our camera crew does something. Cutting in front.
In.
Jonah
showing
dominance despite the damage.
Jonah is catching up to them. Yes.
This is catching up to the pack.
Benefits Panda with a 6-second gap to P2 now. Locking the race in early, 3 laps in, doing very good work up front.
See how we're doing on the battery here.
30. Some people are quite low and used quite a bit of it. Jonah managing his battery a bit better. Getting ready for the attack, making the move on the Red Bull, locking it in before the lap is over. Looks like real life data translates to the game, to the service. Helping Jonah regain P3. Can he fight back to his original position to P2 and give Toasty a fight for his money? Let's see how we're doing. Ferraris have shuffled down as well, with Blue Knight being 22 seconds behind the last car. Aston Martin's fallen back a bit as well, trading positions in the back. And the McLaren fighting up to P8. Brand new driver in the points currently. Do you think he's going to finish in the points?
The McLaren driver, it's going to be hard to say for Druid, but maybe Joseph.
No, Joseph, yeah, the brand new driver, yeah.
The brand new driver, he's kind of in no man's land right now. He's lucky there's a train in front of him. He's not too slow, not too fast. Boss making it back up to the points, despite having a bad qualifying. But ideally, Jonah! Look,
Jonah taking P2.
Camera crew at the real Singapore Grand Prix, making it to P2. I wonder if Tosi made a mistake. Wet damage. Tosi's already out of DRS.
We showed the partner of the guys as well, the drivers, but everybody's single in this league, so nobody to show. That's the comment to the camera crew here. Tosi back to P3 though. Is he going to take advantage of those hard tires and potentially make the moves off track with the pit strategy? We'll see. I'm looking forward to Bala, see what he can master up with the racing build.
At the end of second 3. Let's see what happened.
Ooh. Did the Aston Martin go wide or have contact?
Wing. He has half a front wing.
Oh, huge damage.
Look at front wing.
Oh, connection issues up front. Charlie with the first driver with the penalty here in P13. Did you see what that penalty was for? Sorry, I missed it.
Track limits. It was
track limits. I see. Okay, well there we go. The first track limit penalty of the race.
Bala had a strong start. 5. He fell down to P5. Look at Minisi, I believe was P6 and now it's P4.
Yeah, Alpine has been making moves here. The setup that they have chosen working out for them.
Take a look. Tosi's back into DRS range of Jonah.
And could so is be that Alpine, and the wing so is the Red Bull.
Up?
You always wonder where the crossover lap is between the hards and the mediums, and where Tosi's gonna start seeing the benefits of the strategy that he has gone with. Given that he started P4 and was able to stay up front and fight for these positions early on, will only benefit him later down the road, I think.
Yeah, if I was Tosi, I'd need to get clear of Jonah, get some clean air, try to overcut the rest of the field.
Exactly.
Jonah here with this damaged front plate is not going to do him any favors, and with it being so hard to overtake on this track, it'll just slow down Tosi, who's on the alternate strategy.
Yes. Panda taking a bit of a breath up front. It looks like he's not increasing his gap anymore, although it is already at 7.5 seconds. Only 6 laps into the race here, so he's able to kind of create a better pace for himself and just cruise up front here. He does not have any blue flags coming up, although McLaren is the last one right now, with, I'm assuming, a second pit stop, given that he's now 26 seconds behind the last driver.
All he can do now is hope for a safety car. Look at that. We see a first defensive shake from Jonah. Tosi got within 2 tenths. It looks like the fight
is on, and the Alpine getting in the mix as well.
Basically
getting very close. Corner. Yeah, getting very close to the back of that Mercedes, sniffing the gearbox. 4 cars in contention for P2 here. 3 on the same tires, 1 on an alternative strategy. Everybody's keeping it decently clean so far. Mind you, Jonah on the damaged front wing.
We saw some
I see some contact. Jonah spinning. Jonah spinning, losing all 3 positions, falling back to P5 now. Did that give him any damage to on the vehicle as well, or?
So just bit the carbon fiber.
A lot of the front wing is missing now. A lot of the front wing is missing now. This is definitely will warrant a trip to the pits earlier than he probably had planned. Tosi back into P3, and the Alpine moving into the last podium position. Yeah.
He keeps going. He does not box off the damage. Let's see if he goes wide here.
He keeps fighting.
It might be a concern. If his damage is too much.
Did he give the Red Bull any sort of damage? No, the Red Bull does seem.
Let's see if anyone ahead has damage. Alpine's fine.
Alpine's fine.
Let's see how the Mercedes is.
Mercedes looking good as well. Yep. Yeah.
Panda's
9 seconds away.
I think he's just on a Sunday joyride here.
It looks like so. Locked in, music
managing
playing.
His tires, managing his battery. I love that Duracell in the top of the Williams
beautiful design
car.
by the Williams team.
All right, let's see what Toasty can do with this. Breaking out of DRS range as well, might I add.
Ooh, Alpine almost going wide there, looked
Causing a
like.
gap.
Making
All
his
right,
job a
Star
little bit
right
easier.
behind.
Can Toasty lock into a nice pace here and get away and get some clean air? Oh, Red Bull going
Ooh, Carlos sliding a little bit.
hard on that turn. Ryan moving up to P6 as well. Up next, just behind you. Oh, another wall contact
Jonah with
between
mistakes there.
Jonah at the hairpin.
You know, I'd say it's pretty hard to judge when and how soon you can turn in just because of that front wing end plate missing.
Yeah. And then Ryan making the move, moving up to P5 now. Do you think he's going to be able to challenge Red Bull maybe for a P4 position here?
I think first he needs to focus on getting into DRS range, but there's basically 2 seconds between every single driver.
The front now, yes, yeah. Everybody's kind of built a
Jonah's
decent
within
gap.
DRS of Ryan. Let's see if Ryan can shake him.
Let's see.
Shake and bake, baby. Ryan's favorite movie. We got a train that Ryan's leading between with Formula Jonah and Henry Ofstad in it. Joseph in no man's land still. Same with Boss. Basically, the only way this race gets bunched up again is with a safety car. Take a look at the front here.
Jonah still staying close to Ryan. Is he going to want to get his position back?
Pace. Oh, Henry's very close. Let's see.
Oh,
Oversteer. A bit of oversteer there, out exiting the corner, but could not overtake
being able to the
Jonah.
position, yes, yeah. But he, see, let's move up to Jonah. This is where he's been having troubles. Can he make this turn? Jonah clearing the hairpin now. Maybe a bit slower than he wanted to, but
Just crawling through that turn. That front wing end plate's hurting him a lot. And keep in mind, he is usually very aggressive on his strategies. Historically, he's always gone for the 2-stopper. But will he be able to do that now that he has to repair his wing?
he must be waiting for an early safety
with the
car and
DRS of Ryan.
shake up
See if
the
he's going
field.
here. Oh, Ryan is the
Ryan
first
coming
person
to the
block.
pits. First one
Let's
of the
see what
first
strategies here.
for the regular strategy. Yeah. What is he throwing on? What kind of tires is
Just entering the pits. Let's see how the V car
going to the
pit
hard
crew
tires?
goes. Onto the hard tires. The prime strategy, mediums to softs. He's going to try to take this all the way to the end. Keep in mind, he's boxing a bit early. Let's see if he gets ahead of the Aston Martin here. His tires are going to be cold. And he falls behind the Aston Martin.
Behind the Aston Martin, yes.
Traditionally, the mediums pit window is 12 to 14 laps. He's boxing a bit early there, hoping to undercut
quite a few laps
everyone.
early, yeah. Is that going to come
Ministry
bite him in the
going
butt?
getting
at the
back
end of
into
the
the
race.
DRS range of Toasty. Despite
Those mediums still
having
staying in the fight, hey?
tires.
Yeah. Very impressive by Mincy managing those tires to be able to still race and fight with Toasty over here.
Our next 3
Just
second
right in that
penalty
border.
is with Gish.
Oh, Flower
All right.
Boy with the second driver with the 3-second penalty. You're right. Looks like we're still a lot less of penalties than we did in Mexico. I'm assuming it will be because of that, because of the walls being so much closer to the track limits.
Yeah,
But
I was going
there's
to
still
say
plenty
at
of
the beginning,
spots.
exactly at the beginning of the race, here it's going to be harder to get the track limits penalties because if you get track limits here, you're in the wall.
Correct. Yeah.
Rather than at Mexico, you can bail and get track limits, but
Get
that's
away.
not. Remember remember Toasty in qualifying abused the track limits, kept his foot in, and still got P4.
P4,
so
yeah, and now P2 in the race. Formula Jonah is still out. This is a very surprising strategy from the Haas garage. I want to keep
he's
him
in
out.
no man's land now, just like everyone. Everyone is out of DRS range other than Minisi and Toasty here. It's a battle for the last 2 podium positions. Bala's in his own race as well, despite having a strong start there.
Bala had a very good, strong, very good fight. I believe he was just collected with that first Jonah spin in the hairpin, costing him some money and falling back. Now 4 seconds to the Alpine. And unfortunately kind of sending him back a bit. Maybe the Red Bull is able to pull out a bit of a strategy with the pits and make that gap up, or kind of put him back in the fight, maybe with some fresh tires sooner, or maybe later. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what the Red Bull Garage has to offer.
We see two other DRS battles going on in the field here. We see one between the two Ferraris for P14 and one between the Aston Martin and the Red Bull for P.
Is it a front wing missing on the Red Bull?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it's not both. Just the one side. Never mind.
This race is just eating up end plates.
Yes.
I believe so with the Aston
Jonah
Martin
with a 3-second penalty, and Henry also potentially speeding the pits. No, I thought that was a white and flat. Yeah, we'll wait for him to exit.
One. Yep. Let's see what Jonah's doing. Penalty is
Henry does have it.
So
Henry does have a 3-second. Okay, must have been a track limit entering the pits then. Jonah giving himself making his own race a bit harder now, both between falling behind with the damage in the spins, and now also having to pay the 3-second penalty.
You know, Ryan entering the pit window quite early is already at the back of Flyer DJ here. He's within DRS. Let's see what he can do with those fresh tires. Basically nudging DJ ahead. He's in a little kick Sauber sandwich right now. Let's see if he can take the outside here.
Oh, he does. Take the inside.
Make it into the inside. Overtaking DJ with those fresh tires. But keep in mind, he has to take these tires another 20 laps. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, but yes, I would wish that on Ryan. All right, let's see. Up ahead. Minicy is falling 2 seconds behind Tosi now. Tosi is also closing the gap to Panda. Before, a couple laps ago, it was 9 seconds. Let's even keep up this pace. Let's see if those mediums are falling off and Tosi can reel him in.
Start pulling away with those hards. Exactly. I'm making that gap up and see if the pit strategy can bring him even closer. Minicy also falling back with those used mediums now. Just over 2 seconds now. 2.5 seconds. So Tosi should be safe in that clean air, getting his own racing line, not having to worry about cars around him. Out of the top 5, not including Tosi, who do you think is going to be the first one to hit the box and try something new? Put on the hards.
Panda has nothing to lose. He should be the last one to box. I would say Minicy, being the closest to Tosi for that last podium position, needs to be the one to try the aggressive strategy here and undercut Tosi, because he'll be the easiest driver to undercut since Tosi's still on the hards. But let's see if it works out.
Two kicks.
Jonah basically just crawling through sector 2. That front wing end
now with the used tires, he can't lean on them as much either to make up the difference between the lack of downforce from the front wing. I wonder how that front right tire is doing now with both temperature and wear. It had to step up and make the difference.
We got Joseph, who was in the points, P9 I believe, and now he's fresh hard tires going into P13. Let's see where he ends up here when people start boxing.
I was gonna say Ryan with the newest box. Oh yeah, as you said, the Alpine in the box. Yeah. Putting on the hards as well, obviously, but
let's see where he exits the pits.
Is he gonna sneak out in front of Ryan? He should. Yeah. Is that Ryan on the outside?
Yep.
Nope. Just
That's a track limits. That is a penalty if the stewards are doing their job this week.
Minicy pushing his luck and crossing the white
reported.
line on the exit of the pits.
Trying to stay ahead of Ryan, but to no avail.
No avail.
Right, now on the
Toasty
top
job might have
six,
gone a little bit easier now. Oh, Haas pulled over. That's Firmo Jonah losing another
it's Jonah
position.
again, but no DNF. That's still good.
More of the front wing missing.
Basically, just driving
He
with the left front
must
wing.
just deleted. He must be pitting soon here. Those mediums have to be fully used here at this stage and useless for him. Small
Touching the wall.
contact
Let's see how
again.
he takes this.
He's definitely risking a DNF here with just a small understeer. Could lead him straight to the wall and out of this race.
You know, if our live stewards were doing their jobs, this would be a meatball flag. Jonah would have to box and repair the damage. Toasty is P1 now that Panda boxed. Let's see how far ahead he'll be a Panda after Panda exits the pit lane. Bala is also boxing the same lap. We see Boss here. Let's see where he exits. Just 4 seconds behind Panda.
20 seconds between Panda and Toasty at the moment. Do you think Toasty can build that gap and maintain that gap with those hards, the used hards? If I'm
right
correct,
now,
this is a
but that could be-
24-second pit box? 24?
Yeah.
22? I know it's on the higher
he's
end.
in that gap. He could be. Oh, and it's falling again. It could be because Panda was just warming up his tires still, but you know, the most you could hope for is just to not get undercut by anyone behind you, which is Minisi and Bala, and just retain your position and hope for a safety car.
Mhm.
A late safety car right now would benefit Toasty the most. Just within 20 seconds now for Panda. Boss and Scizor are the only two drivers that are on, or Box, Scizor, and Charlie, 3 drivers, still on their mediums.
If the
AWS
two
was
mediums
correct.
box, that will make Ryan P3 at the end of this. Do you think he's going to be able to hold on to that with Mincy being right behind him?
You know, I'd say it's going to be hard, but it's also hard to overtake around this track.
Oh, Mincy making the move. Taking
On
the inside. Ryan obeying the move, but wanting to some.
Ryan's coming back.
Moves, no, tucking back in.
Another Alpine going.
Is it the
over
pits?
the
Yeah.
limits, I believe.
Scissor?
All right, let's see.
Scissor
Let's
and
see where
Boss
this kick-
pithing.
Ryan and Minisi end up.
Henry behind them with a 3-second 3-second penalty. My apologies. Wanting a piece of the action as well. Ryan is still within DRS here, although falling back somewhat quick. And mind you, we're only about halfway through the race here, so Ryan could potentially be looking at another box but towards the end of the race, unless he really wants to make those hard tires last and manage. He then probably would not want to push that hard at the moment.
Look, he's on 6 laps already. He's going to have to take his tires 22 laps.
Flaherty is on 14 lap hards, but he's just in the pits now, so he will be boxing those off to a fresh set of mediums, which will also be very tight to make it to the end. Icy with the soft tires on the vehicle. I mean,
if Toasty boxes now, it's not going to be optimal strategy since he has to take the mediums another 15, but he'll stay ahead of Minisi because Minisi is closing quick. At this rate, he's going to be undercut. Toasty will be undercut by Minisi. 25 seconds with a 24-second pit box.
The longer Toasty's able to stay out and get the benefit of those fresher mediums at the end, I believe should help him with fighting the hard tires of Minisi at the end. So this will this might be looking a little tougher for Toasty come the pit time, but I believe he should have the fight in him for the end of the race. So let's not discount both Minisi or Toasty actually. Both who've had a pretty good race so far.
If anyone's able to do it, it'll be Toasty, right? He had 18 seconds of penalties last week and still got a P3. So
exactly. I'm very curious on how Ryan's strategy is going to end up at the end of the
still fighting
race.
Henry. Henry taking the inside.
Oh, with a bit of contact that just before it, Ryan, will he accept that or try to fight back? Looks like it's the former.
Touching the wall. Henry touches the wall.
Bala behind watching the show, wanted to climb back up to the top positions where he initially started with. Although he still got about a second or so to make up to get into the DRS zone of Ryan.
All right,
and
we
then
see
a huge
Toasty
gap
here,
to
a
Boss
lap to Red
afterwards.
Bull.
So the top 6 are actually pretty far up. Why is the Red
Toasty
Bull?
with the first blue flag of the race.
Oh,
What the?
Toasty boxing on lap 17, or yeah, 17, what should be once he crosses the finish line.
All right, let's see how long.
Wanting those fresh mediums, he's done waiting.
Huge gap by Panda. Let's see what it's going to be when he exits the pits. All right, on the mediums. Hopefully, he should be setting fastest lap after fastest lap. He might not even.
Oh, is that Mincy
He's going to
driving
miss
by?
out.
No,
He's
Mincy
going to get
makes that
undercut by 3
pass.
more cars. He's going to get undercut by 3 more cars.
Oh no, Toasty's tucking in behind some traffic. Just in front of Ryan, but making the pass on the Henry right away just before turn 4.
Oh no, I can't believe
onto the DRS.
missed that.
Can Toasty's 2 seconds off now of Mincy, so Mincy did make that move.
See what Ryan does
Ryan,
here. Is he going to go on the inside? Clean racing.
Yeah.
Leaves the room.
Tried the switcheroo, but too slow on the gas on the
I can't
second
believe
attempt.
Toasty made it out ahead of those cars.
Yeah, Toasty definitely was not going to sit around.
Hey,
the
one more lap.
I mean, the
One more lap. That would have been
very simple.
detrimental to Toasty.
Very true. You do not want to box in behind this slow traffic and use up your tires just to fight positions you shouldn't be in the first place. Did I hear some contact there? I'm not too sure, but Bala right behind Ryan here with some decently charged battery, trying to make the move. We'll go for the inside. Ryan, good defending, making the corner as well, not just defending. Very well done by Ryan.
Panda setting fastest lap after fastest lap on this track.
Henry increases gap to 17.5 seconds now to P2.
Oh, Ryan just out of DRS. Let's see if he keeps it. Let's see if he takes it.
Oh.
He does not. He does not get DRS. His tires are falling off.
Is Ryan going to be paying for that come the main straight in Sector 1 and Sector 2?
And it's just like you said, Argo. He's within DRS of Mincy now with those fresh tires and a light fuel tank. Is he going to overtake here? Oh, he does not dive. He's going to wait. He's being patient. All right, let's check in with everyone else.
Oh, Toasty did make up the 2-second gap already. Wow.
Ryan falls behind Bala as well. Boss 23 seconds behind his teammate. Jonah 5 seconds behind Boss. Scizor just out of DRS. Joseph, our newest driver, within DRS. And yeah, we don't really talk about people that aren't in the points. So.
Roman Jonah, are we just seeing a
Oh, we see a position change here.
Oh, where's the camera crew when you need them? Toasty taking off.
If anyone in our chat's looking for a job as a cameraman, our current one needs to get fired.
algotheavocado@gmail.com for any inquiries.
No pay, but we pay in exposure.
Exactly. And free content.
In the DRS, let's see what Bala can do here. What do you think the inside? He does!
Bala makes the move into turn 1!
And does not, no contact is made.
With the low batteries, he's going to be able to fight back in the DRS sector though here.
They're
both on low battery. Both on low battery. Kick already
just how Otto likes it.
Deploying it early on.
The DRS zone.
Slowly gaining 0.3 away though. Is that enough? It looks like no for this turn. Oh, kick goes wide.
Goes wide.
Potential warning for track
limit for that.
He's
Or
already on
did
3
he have that
seconds.
already?
He already had that. He already had 3 second. Toasty already
Zero
making
call?
a 2 second gap, but mind you, there's still 10 lap or 12 laps, honestly, left of the race here. Those mediums will have to last him to the end. His
He
goal is
will
not
make
to
it.
make it to Panda, is just to keep the Alpine behind him. And let's see if that Red Bull has any fighting as well left towards the end of the race. 4 seconds to P3. He will want to fight for that last podium position.
He has 1 lap fresher tires. Let's see if he.
Riding on the
can make
oldest
it up.
hards currently on track, other than the McLaren in P16, who I'm
And
assuming
a
will be
3
pitting
second
soon.
track limit penalty.
And also, yeah, wow, pocketing a 3 second penalty.
Speaking of, Panda's just inevitable.
Toasty making a huge
Toasty on the
correction there.
medium tires.
Oh my, I
He
thought that was
fell
gonna end
down
him in the
from
wall.
from 18 seconds to 19.
Down, or you mean up?
He's not making up any time, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sorry, my apologies. I misunderstood the statement.
Holy, what's up with all these over revvings today?
Boss
Boss
getting
on
a
the 3
3 second penalty.
we
Now
got-
we're.
So as we suspected, Ryan's on the 2-stopper, going on another set of hards.
Oh, he could not use those 10 lap old hards, although they should have had still life left in them.
All right, let's see where he leaves the pits here.
Should come out of, oh, just behind. No, all right. Formula Jonah starting P2 down to P7 at the moment. The early first stint that he had was not the best out of him. I'm assuming his front wing got replaced. Can we have a look? Well, I can't see the.
Let's see what the
left side, right side.
strategy crew at Haas is doing.
Yep, it looks all
Replaced.
fixed up to
Yep.
me here. So yeah, that would have been a longer pit stop, but worth it.
Roughly turns
Um,
a 3 second pit stop into an 8, rounding up. So
Yes.
I'd say it's worth the time.
Oh,
And he's touching the wall again.
was there some
Doesn't
contact
give-
there?
Does not care about the people that make his front wing.
Sean is pushing the limits, but he is quite far off any of the leaders at the moment, with the boss still with the 23 second gap to the top 5. So I believe the top 5 will have the fight of their own here. Anybody that is able to squeeze a little bit more pace out of their car should.
We got Panda lapping the field and getting DRS, so that'll help pull away from Toasty even more.
Although Toasty made up 2 seconds on him, last we checked it was a 19 second gap, now down to a 17 second gap. But hopefully Toasty's racing engineer is telling him to hold the pace, keep Mincy behind, who's now 4.5 seconds behind him, and 2.5 Bala right after here. Let's check in
As
here
I
with
feared.
the back of the. Oh, sorry, go on.
As I feared, this race is like real life Singapore because no one is in DRS zone of each other. Maybe Flower Boy, but that was because he was. Oh, Aston Martin hitting the wall. Let's see what he does here.
I was gonna say, let's check
And
into
the
the back
Red
of
Bull,
the
I mean
grid here too.
the Ferrari forgets to activate his DRS. Okay,
Checking
he
it.
does not. He said he does not need DRS to overtake. I guess
We're getting his DRS yet again.
he said DRS are for scrubs.
Alrighty.
You see a yellow flag. What happened? Minnesy in the wall.
Oh!
Bala overtaking.
Spinning on the hairpin, just like Jonah did earlier on, costing him time. Bala making up the move to P3. This is what happens when you stay consistent
Oh no! 9
and
seconds behind.
stay out of the walls. Mincy, yeah, unfortunately falling behind now. Only thing that can help him is either a safety car or a mistake from the Red Bull himself.
Look at that giant gap behind Minnesy though. 2 lap pressure hard tires. Will Boss be able to catch up to him? Henry Opstad also with fresh tires. Oh, he's boxing.
The Alpine is boxing. Ooh, going a little wide on the entry. Staying out of the limit, entering.
All right, let's see what Boss can do here. Will he
Can
exit
Boss
ahead
make
of
up the gap? Oh, I want to say so. Yeah, he's just
I'm
coming
going
into
to
the main
say so.
straight here. Yep,
on the
that should be an
straight?
easy pass.
We're about to see Minnesy on the side here.
It's gonna be costing him a quite a few positions. Honestly, I think he's gonna be falling down to
4
P7 or 8. Yeah,
He
P8.
loses 4 positions.
And there's a McLaren still approaching, and he's just coming out to the exit. P9, that's going to be making him P10 if he can. No, he should be able to exit in front of the McLaren now. Now, what did he bolt on here? A fresh set of mediums with
Mediums.
9
right,
laps
let's
left
see.
or so.
Let's see if Scissor and Minicy are going to play the team game and allow the teammate with the fresher tires to lead, or will they fight it out? What would you do here as TP?
As
Argo?
TP here, let's see who's got the faster pace. I'm assuming the leading Alpine, the Minicy here, does have a faster pace, fresher tires. I would just let him get back in it, see if he can make up some of those positions he lost out earlier. At the moment, P5 is the best he can ask for with those penalties up ahead as well. But first, he does have to make up that 5-second gap to Jonah. Will you yourself?
I'd let them fight. I feel like with that much damage and with how hard it is to overtake on this track, you know, no need to ruin team chemistry by enforcing team orders. I'm gonna see if he's quicker with those fresh tires. He should be able to overtake, but if not, then we know who the quicker driver is.
Exactly. Let's see.
You know, everyone always tries to avoid being like Fat Brown.
I believe the P3 is pretty protected at the moment now, with P4 falling out of the
Touching
picture.
the wall, Jonah once again.
Already pushing the limits.
Falling behind.
Going
Let's see
wide.
where minutes on here.
That's another track limit, unfortunately. And Alpine!
Nothing. Having to break hard.
Almost contact.
Now we know for sure there are no team orders, but Scissor backs out the way, as a good teammate should.
Letting him continue on. Now the
My
gap has
ass is
increased to
fucking dead. Imagine how
7.5
Minicy
seconds. That was some quick reflexes by Minicy, exactly, yeah. Not an area where you expect the driver in front of you to slow down, as that's a pretty fast turn to take. Usually
We
with
see yellow flag coming up here. Let's see who caused it.
Oh, the Red Bull in the wall.
Icy in the wall. That's what Fanatec does to you.
Oh, Icy went
and
fully off.
Off. Icy going off. Is he going to red tire
Icy
on
in
track?
P17.
No, he spins around.
Oh, and puts in reverse. Just
Is it
off
an
track
on-track
first.
retire? Oh, he actually looks on the minimap before unsafely rejoining.
Nice.
Hey, I'd say he's better than all iRacing drivers I've ever raced against.
Yes.
Panda.
Oh, wow,
almost 20
0%
seconds
battery.
ahead. He's about to build a safety car gap.
Oh, so he's still
Toasty.
managing that time behind him now. 8.5 seconds, or 8 or so seconds to P3, so he should be safe. And then 23 seconds behind Bala. So I feel like the top 3 should stay the way it is. Less any mistakes that either of those drivers would make potentially. But
Oh, we see the two V Cubs fighting here. Let's see if Boss can
Ryan
overtake
and Boss.
Ryan here.
Let's see. I believe Ryan should have the faster, the newer, fresher tires. Toasty clocking in a 3-second penalty
Jonah
as well.
retiring.
Jonah
Is Jonah
retiring.
retiring?
Out of 10 seconds
10
spinning the pit
second
lane,
penalty.
he is retiring in the
Jonah,
pits.
when
I'm
it
assuming.
rains, it pours.
Jonah
starting on P2.
taking his name out of the hat, out of this race, starting P2, not being able to finish in the points. Truly unfortunate. Grip pace at the beginning, during quali. I believe when that first initial contact with the wing damage happened is when it started going downhill a bit. Let's see how. Oh, there's no second Haas driver either this week. All right, that is it for Haas in Tier 3 this week. Folks. Let's see. Ryan and Boss still very close to each other, just outside of DRS limit. Do you what would you do here if you're one of the drivers at the front? Let's say you're Ryan. Would you stay back, give your teammate a bit of a tow, help them up?
Well, it depends on the race strategy here. Let's see. No, I would zoom away, because if I'm Ryan, I have 5 laps fresher tires. I will be trying to set the fastest lap. And Henry has a safety car gap to the top 3. So the top 3 are basically safe, regardless if there's a safety car. You know, if I'm Ryan, I'd want to make a statement against my teammate, despite having the fresher tires on the 2-stopper and making it to P5.
P5 scoring good points for the team. Makes sense why the team has been doing so well this season in P3 and constructors here. Very good, decent, consistent finishes here. P5, P6 this week. see. A bit disappointed with the Ferrari team again this week. They're out of the points at the moment and pretty far back as
And
well.
just like that, Formula Jonah falls down to P17.
Last position, yeah.
But now looking, I didn't know Minisi's tires at first, but no, if I was Ryan, I'd ask Ryan to give him, or sorry, if I was TP, I'd ask Ryan to give Boss a tow, since 10 laps medium
Good
tires
medium.
are going to be
Much
lot
faster
quicker.
than 10 lap hards. Yeah, very true, very true. Well,
I
we're
wouldn't-
about
I
the
wouldn't for it.
5 laps to the end here, roughly. Who's your driver of the day?
Driver of the day. As much as I hate to say it, I'd probably say it's Ryan on the alternate strategy, the 2-stopper. No one thought that would come.
Mhm.
And if it's not Ryan for conduct issues, I'd say it's Panda. He made a statement win here, kind of like Max in 23. Winning every race, so no fans wanted to give him driver of the day, but this is a dominant win. Everyone
Great
saw this
pace,
coming.
zero contact, staying out of the wall, staying clean, no track limits. Definitely good pace by Panda here. Can we switch to the position gained? I want to say Henry also did a really good job today, climbing up to P4. I don't believe he started too high. Never mind, he started P5. Scratch that. Boss making up 7
Ryan,
positions
it's
as well.
Boss.
Very well done. The climb up. Ryan definitely still good pace. Although clocking in that 3-second penalty, but anyways, helping the
It's a
Racing Bull
2-stopper
team.
though that made me think that.
No, you're right.
Driver of the day.
You're very true.
Henry has got a 6-second penalty. Let's see if Ryan can close the gap to 3 seconds, or let's see if he gets a 6-second himself, and then Boss overtakes him. We still 5 laps of the race left. 4, I'm sorry. See what happens here. Definitely less track limits compared to last week's.
Bit of a cleaner.
Oh, Minisi now, finally, within DRS, with that fresher tire.
Can he make up another position?
Ryan drop back
Score extra points.
to tow his teammate, the Ferrari, in the runoff zone. But we're not going to go watch him. We're going to watch Minisi overtake here. Let's see how he does. 5% battery.
Using the battery to catch up. Druid retires.
With a fresh safety car.
DNF. I don't see that.
Everyone's driving so slowly. I think it's safety car. It's safety car.
Do you see that on the steering wheel? Do you see that on the steering wheel? I don't. Can't see it.
Everyone's just driving so slowly. It has to be a safety car.
I don't see the safety car dot on the mini map. I think it's a VSC. You see like a dot on the where the Alpine is.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, no,
Druid. I wonder what happened to Druid. If he had contact, then that's a valid DNF. But if he just DNF'd, just retired in the middle of the track. Oh, VSC, we see there on the. Thank you, Aramco. Yep. Panda's boxing. Even with his
got the gap.
He is boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, and it goes back in. Safety car's in while Panda's in the box.
Oh.
Let's see what Toasty can do here. Did he just give away?
Toasty making the move. Oh my God,
he comes out ahead of Panda.
But mind you, Toasty with the 3-second penalty, he's gonna have to keep that gap above 3 seconds.
Finally, something's happening in this race. All right, he comes out of the pits.
Panda making a risky move towards the end of the race here. Let's see if those softs pay off. I know he's gonna have.
He has a 3-second. I would say even if he doesn't overtake, he can play it safe and still get the position. Toasty once again coming in clutch at the end. Panda with the gamble that did not work out.
Well, I'm making up some time as well here. All it would take is just a small mistake from Panda here to throw away what could have been an easy win here, or it could be. Currently, he would be P1, although he's already 3 seconds within Toasty.
Let's see if he plays the team game and he brings it home, or does he try to make a statement and overtake Toasty on track here? But this is our battle to watch as the safety car, sorry, the VSC comes in.
See, this could form a very solid driver of the day run here for Panda. What will he choose? What will he do?
3 laps left and he's already within 2 seconds.
Minzy also
like I said,
2/10 on the back of making the move on Boss, looks like.
Oh!
Boss going wide there,
To the wall.
falling off. Oh, no damage though on the Racing Bull, I don't believe.
Panda with the
Let's move on
DRS
to
here.
Panda. Panda's already within a second within the same lap here. Let's see the Mercedes sliding a bit. Panda comfortably zooming past. It is off of fight. Contact between the Mercedes and the
a gap
Panda.
that did not exist. If Tosi was patient there, he could have gotten back into DRS. Tosi was not
Is
patient.
Bala gonna be gaining from this though, given that he's 4 seconds behind the group?
He has damage. He does not have damage.
Toasty's gonna have to keep that gap higher than 3 seconds, otherwise he's giving up a P2 position here. 18
that is
points.
definitely driver of the day for Panda. That was a statement move by Panda. He did not. You know, I'd say that's a racing incident. Toasty just got a bit impatient there, trying to dive, releasing the brakes for a gap that did not exist. But let's see here. He's still keeping the gap from Bala though. 4 seconds. He just needs to keep it at that pace. Remember, he's on the medium tires. They're probably at the end of their lifespan compared to the hards. Racing the Red Bull, driving through a ghost.
Hopefully getting the DRS benefit of lapping the blue flags.
Panda said he did not want a on track. Sorry, he did not want a technical win. He wanted the win on track. And you know, he
looks like
that.
he will get it here. Yes, yeah.
Yo,
this blue flag will work out in the Mercedes' favor. Funny enough, against another Red Bull here. Maybe if I was the lap car here, I would not be helping out the Mercedes. But oh well. 4 seconds and 2 laps left here.
Icy is helping
Boss getting
Bala.
it.
It's helping Toasty.
Exactly. 10-second penalty for Boss here. That might end up helping out Scissor.
How did he get that?
He's being in the pits is what I thought I saw, but I could be wrong. He's not in the pits, so I don't know.
But yeah, he wouldn't have been in the pits there. What the hell?
I have no idea. I just saw the 10-second warning.
Yeah, it's a little funny that Bala's teammate is helping Toasty
keep that gap higher than 3 seconds. Yeah.
This is our battle to watch. There's no DRS zones or anything. We just gotta watch how. Does he still keep DRS? He does not. He does not have DRS.
He's out of the DRS sector now. Those mediums will be crying now on Toasty here. They will be towards the end of their life. Should be about 14 laps old. Pan also scoring the fastest lap.
Ando on the last lap, setting the fastest lap, making a statement.
Very close to a grand slam, but unfortunately giving it away with that pit. Giving the lead to Toasty for a lap.
Hey,
it took.
You know, he wanted to set a faster lap time. Got to respect him for that. But
Yes.
DSC was withdrawn there.
Earlier than Panda had anticipated, yeah. 3.7 seconds of the last lap here. 8 tenths to make up for Bala to potentially steal away that P2. A bit of wall contact. Yeah, nobody unfortunately else is in contention for any positions at the moment. So, yeah, let's focus on Bala here on the last lap.
I see also
fluctuating gap here.
Icy pulled away from Toasty,
Yeah,
no
big
longer
time.
giving the DRS
benefit of 3.5 seconds at the moment. Toasty and Bala both have to keep their heads in the game until the finish line. That time is climbing down fast. Let's see what Jovis with the 3-second penalty in P10. Not going to be really affecting him
Oh,
much.
3.2 now. I don't want to miss the
3.2.
winner crossing the finish line, though.
Panda putting in an
crossing the last
insane
turn.
performance this week, winning it by 17 seconds,
Emptying the
even with an
battery, nothing left in the
extra
tank.
pit stop at the end. 2.8 seconds at the moment for between Toasty and Bala.
If he nails this last turn, he's gonna catch up.
Bala,
I think he'll
get
do
those old hards coming back to
Oh,
life.
he gets sick. He gets a 6-second penalty
that-
going wide.
That takes him down to P3 now.
That aggressive move against
Panda.
fresh tire Panda, you know, really bit him in the ass.
Cross
He
it,
had
yeah.
P2 squared away.
Squared
But
away.
another P3 for Toasty.
Another P3, another podium for the Mercedes team.
Right.
Very well
So,
done by Panda. And
Henry
Bala
in P4.
redeeming himself
Ryan,
from Ryan. P5
Ryan
with a
P6 after the penalty. Minnesy
Yes,
with
yes.
another strong drive.
coming
Boss, I
back
don't know
after
how he
that
got
extra
that
pit
back.
box he had to make as well. P5, not too bad. Henry
Scissor
keeping that
and
P4.
P8.
Honestly, I think driver of the day for me will be between Bala or Minnesy. Not a crazy performance by either of them, but keeping them in the fight and not giving up, I think, is what led them back into kind of the higher positions where they should be. I don't know, where did
Joseph,
Minnesy start again? P4?
Get the point. Let's see.
Sorry. No, he started P6. Okay. Neither one of them gained too much, I guess, at the front. Boss also gained 6 positions, though. Getting himself in the points was crucial for the Racing Bulls. Well, another race in the back here.
Compared to Mexico, where would you rate that?
I'd say this was a better race.
Better.
A lot less penalties, which made it more fun. But given that the podium positions were only final until the very last lap, very last moment, was actually quite entertaining. I enjoyed it. Yourself?
You know, I'd say in terms of being a fan, I'd probably say Mexico is better. We saw wheel-to-wheel action with all those safety cars, all of those alternative strategies here. You know, positions were basically locked in until there were until something happened. But good job to all the drivers except well, you know who you are.
Yes, very well done to the podium finishes. Good racing. Good racing. Well, unfortunately for Jonah, I was really looking forward to some fights at the front there with him. But yeah, like you said, when it rains, it pours. Hey.
Yeah, no, I'd be crying right now, to be honest.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Where are we next week, Mr. Rago?
Next week.
Lovely. Spain, just in time for the Barcelona 24. Just in time for the Barcelona 24. All right, guys. After you race Spain next week, make sure to tune in. Gift 50 subs so that we get P1.
Yes, please. Thank you. Just kidding.
I heard that if you don't sub to Algo, you're gay. So
that as well, yes. But yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for joining. Good racing. See you all next week.
No! Oh, you're definitely dead. You're definitely dead. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty much done streaming here. I muted myself, so.
Okay. Anyways, it's a small scoop. I'm confident. It's
Again? I mean, I left
That is so
at a
sweet.
decent time to get home in time. But I got home at like 5:58, I think. So I was like, oh damn, it's like Pizza's probably just waiting for me, but
Give me these.
On your right.
Ooh, baby, let's go.